Hello comrades, this is General Luigi. Welcome to Let's Play Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. So let's get right into things, pick up where we left off. This structure looks familiar. Seems to be a fortress of some sort. So yes, there are basic powers in addition to the special ones, so you don't need to combine two powers in order to use a power. I'm not gonna bother with... Actually, you know what? If memory serves... Yes! One of my favorite powers. And again, a lot of powers are very fun in this game. Assuming you time your throw correctly. An explosive shuriken will hit the target and explode. Hence why it's called explosive. This is a nice place. Ow. Thank you. You have to keep an eye out for Bronto birds. Because even though Kirby's path is two-dimensional, the game itself is sort of three-dimensional. Feeling that I just skipped a crystal shard. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, just a tomato. I'm not complaining. There we go. Some enemies will actually do specific things if you hold them over you. For example, this little guy, Bumber, will basically act as a parasol power if you're holding it above you when you are in the air. Oh. Just my luck. Oh, hi Adeline. Thank you. Alright, so if we wanted to get that crystal shard, we would have required a cutter power that can actually go through the floor. Unfortunately, the shuriken cannot go through the floor. So we'll have to come back to this stage later. Or I could just toss this power and go for something else. But I like this power. And again, there are quite a few cutter powers that I'm rather fond of. My memory is that some... Yeah. Those guys are invincible and painful. You don't want to touch those sparky guys. No light, so this is probably just a dead end, but there might be something at the top. Nope. I'm looking at, there isn't something on that other top. At the top of that other chain. Alright, this is where we want to go. Alright, so really early in the game, we get to fight King Dedede. Fella's really a pushover if you... Oh, right. multiple stages to the fight. Is that it? Yes! What a pushover. Alright, so now King Dedede's on our side. Okay, I want the card, so... Yes! Got it! And the cards are sort of random luck. You might hit an enemy that you don't have a card of. You might get one that you already have a card of. Since that's our first card, it's new no matter what. Anyway, boss time. Every world has a boss stage. Whoa! So we have to deal with Wispy Woods. First stage of the fight revolves around hitting his children. Yeah, those are actually called Wispy Woods Jr. Okay. Now we have to hit the roots. Really isn't a very difficult fight, but really, what would you expect from Wispy Woods? Those apples are how you hurt him if you don't have a power. Every boss will leave a way for you to hurt it if you don't have a power. Okay. And since we have plenty of time left, we will move on to the next world. Alright, Rockstar. I love the level theme here. It actually sounds like something in that school band I was in played once. Okay, anyway, this is basically your standard desert-themed level. Anything over here? No. Really not much to say about this place. Well, mostly thanks to this really nice power I have. I can just pretty much spam Shuriken. Granted, since you can't see where it's going until it hits, you can't exactly judge whether you threw too early or too late with a particular power. Stone. I'm gonna take it. You cannot jump as Stone Kirby, just a fair warning. You are pretty much invincible, though. You can also roll if you transform while running. I forget. What does Rock and Needle produce? Oh, the drill. Not exactly my favorite power. Ow. my memory is that... Oh, I guess not. For some reason I thought this area filled with sand once you got to a certain point. Maybe that's later. Die. Thank you. Let's actually remember to get the shard this time around. Oh, this is it. Right here. Yeah, see how the camera's scrolling. And now the sand is filling in. Ow. Gary just came down the stairs. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up getting him on my lap. If you just hold the B button down when drilling, you'll move forward automatically. And yeah, you can drill downwards. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Waddle Dee. Well, then again, the sand doesn't come in after that, so it doesn't really matter. Although now we can't go back. And I think there's... Yes! Requires a very specific power, however. Brown and yellow, that means I probably need the spark power somewhere. Ah, yes, remember these cute little guys? Not very pleasant enemies. Scarfies. A staple of the Kirby games. And just like Boo's from the Mario games, they'll act all cute and innocent and you're not facing away from them, but the instant you're looking at them... Okay. These enemies are a bit of a pain. I think this barrier will be enough to protect us, but... And again, they've always been missing. Okay, no, it is not enough. Okay, so we missed how many shards? Well, I'll find out soon enough. Aim. Got it! Just barely. Okay, so we missed 2 shards. And we'll finish up this stage and then call it an episode. Okay, so I stand corrected. It's not all desert-themed. Nice music here. Then again, I'm a sucker for bells. One thing about Kirby's Spark Barrier, it'll cover much more distance. Okay, yes. Oh, Stone and Spark. Why is an axe equipped with a stone-based power? Wouldn't have minded having that earlier. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to really control the stone. It just bounces around randomly. Oh, you control Kirby. Oh, you can press B to make the stone explode. Not my favorite power. I remember that enemy. Ruff! When you learn Russian, you learn to use a lot of consonant clusters. Whoa! Forgot about these guys. Sort of like those enemies with the crash power, only they don't explode when they land. Okay, I was about to say, that looked like it was way too short. Okay, there has to be a way to break through. I need to grab that. These enemies. Another boo-like enemy. Aha! Well, that answers my question. Okay. Ow. Try to grab some cake and I end up hurting myself. Ooh. There we go. Made it. Can't say I ever cared for these enemies. And again, I don't even remember what they are. Just remember that they're a pain in the neck. What enemy isn't? And underwater controls in this game differ significantly from in most Kirby games. Basically, Kirby can use any power underwater. He still swims. And that's how you die! Well, that's what happens if you get crushed. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, hi, Jerry. Are you going to be joining us? Kirby can also inhale underwater. But of course, since he needs to be on a solid surface in order to swallow an enemy... Alright, we have to be quick. Phew! Made it. Alright. You know, it just occurred to me, I could have just floated over that stone platform. Okay. Cutter basically gives you a boomerang. Just like regular her cutter powers. Only your face serves as the boomerang. There's very little you can do when your face is cutting things up. I don't know what to say here. And Pumpkin is in a bad mood, apparently. Oh. This is a fun power. Yeah, the flaming sword. That's not good. Ah, boy. Phew! And are we gonna make it? I think we got a call on that slope there. Whoa! Oh, King Dedede! Alright, sometimes King Dedede will show up to help you. He'll use his hammer to smash through rocks. Downside is that when he's got Kirby on his back, he cannot float. Watch me die trying to get that maximum tomato. Or maximum tomato, or metamato, or whatever you want to call it. Not to mention Dedede also appears to be slower. I'll have to see if he actually is. So sort of just a maze area here. Not much to say. So what else is new? Okay, there is a crystal shard, but it looks like it cannot be accessed from this side. Alright. Over here. Yes. Thank you. And there we go. I think that's all 3 of them. Ow. Hoping to hammer him on the way down, but instead it got... Wow. Not really good commentary, huh? Okay. I'll admit, as fun as this game is, I can't really think of much to say at the moment. Okay, so... kind of messing around there, but that's how you get through. Alright. Got it. And, oh yeah, we are out of time. So, I will see you next time.